Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So this episode is this cool instrument right here in my hand, and basically what this is a night projector that you can use at home, in office, or even for your kids. You can definitely use it however you guys want to. So this is the newest one or the latest one from the brand called Moredig, and they actually have a lot of different types of projectors from this brand. So first thing first, I'm going to open the product to show you guys what's included inside before I actually test it out. Alright, so when you guys first open it up, this is basically what it looks like. So first thing you see inside, they do provide you guys a user manual right here to teach you guys how to set up and how to use it. And then right underneath that, you can see everything else. So they do provide you guys the cable that you want to use to plug it in and power it on. And the cable that they use is a USB to USB-C cable. And right here, they provide you guys the remote that you can use to activate it and change the different modes on here. If you can see, these are all the different buttons that's on here. And for the remote, you guys need to have your own battery, which is not included. So you do need to use two AAA batteries to power it on. And then last but not least, we have the actual product itself right there. So let's take it out. Alright, so you can see it's all nicely wrapped. So when we take it out, you can see this is basically what the product looks like. So we have the projector right here. We have the laser option right here. So for the laser option, you do not want to look directly at it, especially like this. You don't want to shine it directly at your eye because it is a laser. You definitely want to be careful and put it away from your kids. Right here, you can see we have the speaker. So this is where the audio will come out from because it has a built-in speaker where you guys can actually connect it onto your Bluetooth device. Or you guys can also plug in the USB option right here to play music. Right here, we have a volume control that you can use to adjust the volume. Right here, we have a bunch of buttons. So there's a play and pause button, the volume up and volume down button. That works as a skip or rewind button here as well. And right here, we have a Bluetooth button that you guys can press to change it from using either Bluetooth to USB option if you guys do have the USB option available. And right here is basically where you want to aim the remote at. Right here is the USB-C option, so you can plug in the cable to activate it. And right here, I have the on and off button that you want to press to open it. And right here, we have another speaker as well. So there's one on this side and there's one on this side. So two-way audio for the speaker, which is pretty cool. And this is basically what the bottom part looks like. So they do have the anti-skid material to prevent it from moving around, which is pretty nice. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Before we actually plug it in and test it out, I do want to go over some of the specs that's on here first. So first of all, the product mentioned how there's 10 different lighting modes. So once you guys activate the product, you guys can either adjust it on here or you guys can adjust it on here as well. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, for the product, it has a built-in speaker. So you can either use the USB option to plug in a flash drive, or you can use the Bluetooth option to actually connect it and play music on here as well. Also for the product, they actually have the option for you guys to adjust the brightness on here. So if you guys want to increase or lower the brightness on here, you can definitely do that as well. And also for the product, it has a built-in timer option. So you guys can actually set a timer for when you guys want to turn it off. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let me actually plug it in to try it out and see how it works and when actually to work first. So first thing I just want to do is to plug in the cable that they provide for you guys, or you can use your own cable as well if you guys do have a USB-C cable. So you just want to plug it into right here.
Bluetooth mode.
And see that turns on and activates the Bluetooth mode. So what you guys want to do now is to connect it onto your device if you guys don't want to use the USB option. So let me actually do that first.
Bluetooth connection.
Alright, so connect it. So let's try the audio on here and see what it sounds like.
Volume maximize.
Alright, so that's the maximum volume. If we turn the maximum right here, that's the maximum. Alright, so in here, the audio on here is pretty good. And you guys can see the projector works pretty well. The bass is not like the most amazing bass, but audio on here is pretty good. It's definitely super clear if you guys want to listen to music on here. But we definitely do have the projector right here, and we have the laser option right there. So if you guys want to get the best performance on the product, you need to bring it into a darker setting or darker room. We definitely see the actual product itself, it does work for both the projector and also this option as well. But obviously, like I mentioned, you guys can't see it too clear right now. So I definitely have to bring it in a darker setting. So I'm actually go do that first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the projector. If we turn it on, I'm gonna use the remote to turn it on. Alright, so we got that one on. Let's turn on the laser as well. Alright, laser is on. Let me show you what it actually looks like on the ceiling. So we have it project onto the ceiling right now, and see it actually looks really, really cool. Let me change the different colors on here. Alright, so that's white. You can turn it off and on the white option. And right now we have the blue option on. If I turn it off, this is what it looks like with the blue light off. If I turn on the other colors, you can definitely do that as well. So we turn on red. That's red. If we turn on green, this is green. If you guys want to turn on all of them, this is green, red, blue, and white. So this is basically what it looks like once you guys have it all on. You guys can increase or lower the speed of the actual movement of the light as well. So this is the fastest speed right here. If I turn it all the way down, This is the slowest speed right here. So you can see it's moving really slow right now. If I increase it back, this is the fastest speed right here. You guys can also adjust the brightness on here as well. So that's the lowest, and that is the brightest. You guys can change the different option right here as well. So this is fade 1, and then here's fade 2. So you can see they have a lot of different options available for you guys here. If you guys want to set the timer, you can definitely do all of that on here as well. If you guys want to play your songs on here, you can definitely do that as well. So you can see when we turn on the music sync option, we're actually listening to the beat of the music. It just keeps flashing a lot. You can see right here. Let's try again. So if you guys don't like that flashing option, you can turn it off. So that's basically everything in terms of product on how it works and how well it works. If you can see, everything is pretty good. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw the quick test actual product itself. You guys can definitely see it actually does work and work quite well. Like you guys heard from audio on here, it sounds really good and really clear. And when you guys actually project the light onto the ceiling or wherever you guys want to use it, you can definitely see that super clear as well. And you can control all the different lighting modes that I mentioned, and also you can control the brightness on here as well. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we can unboxing and test the actual product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product in particular, I definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to use it as a nightlight for your kids at your house or wherever, then these are pretty worth it. But obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have need one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.